Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Hannah from the Instagram My Skincare Regime, where I post about all things skincare. I also have a blog where I write in-depth skincare product reviews. The link will be down below. In this video, I'll be talking about cleansers. I'll be talking about some cleansers in my arsenal, who I think they'd be most suited for, and do some swatches. Firstly, my skin type is, I have acne-prone skin that gets easily clogged. My skin is combo, oily in the T-zone, but I tend to get dehydrated easily. Now, because of this, I should explain my philosophy on cleansers and how I use them and what I want from a cleanser. Of course, I want a cleanser that has a pH that is as close to the skin's natural barrier as possible, so that the skin is stripped of its hydration as little as possible. Also, I find most cleansers quite harsh, so I cleanse once a day. I splash my face with water in the morning, and I wash with a cleanser in the evening to remove my SPF. If I cleanse more than once a day, I find that my skin feels very tight. That is why I have the help of my toner, which I use after cleansing or after splashing my face in the morning, to swipe with a cotton pad to remove any excess dirt or grime while simultaneously putting hydration and moisture back into my skin. Currently, I use the Hada Labo Gokujin toner for oily skins to do this. The full review will be in the link down below. So basically, when it comes to a cleanser, what I look for is a cleanser that strips the skin as little as possible. I do not want my skin to feel tight after cleansing. Now let's get on to the cleansers. First up is the Kbeauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I would call this a foaming gel cleanser. A full review of this is on the blog, and it's also included in my PM routine video. The link will be down below. This product contains green tea, which is soothing, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, oat kernel extract, panthenol to nourish the skin. And of course, it contains matcha, which is an antioxidant. And I should add that the hemp seed oil is the hydrating aspect of the cleanser. This also contains surfactants, which are supposed to reduce the chance of compromising one's skin barrier. Now, krave state that this can be used both morning and night. I personally would not. I can only use this once a day as I find it quite stripping. Out of all the cleansers in this video, I find this the most stripping. As you can see from the swatch, initially, this product looks like jam, and it does feel like jam on the skin. Also, it smells of hemp. Do you see that jam-like texture? It looks sticky, but it's easy to rub around the skin, and once you add water, this does change entirely. Personally, I would recommend this product for very oily skins, and not dry or dehydrated skins, as I think one could get a tight feeling from this. Applying water, you can see that this rubs in fine, there's no irritation, and this foams up. I think it would foam up more if I used two hands. But you see, because this foams up quite a bit, this shows the propensity for the product to remove the oils from my skin. And my skin does feel tight if I cleanse my face and don't apply anything on afterwards. So immediately after cleansing, I have to add something hydrating after. Next up is a favorite of mine. It's the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. This is of course a cult classic. The main ingredient here is olive oil. Of course, this is technically meant for makeup removal, but I have no problem using this to remove my SPF and to cleanse my face normally. I love this cleanser because it doesn't strip my skin of its natural oils. My skin doesn't feel tight after cleansing with this. I think it does a really good job of respecting my skin's barrier. I think people get worried about using cleansing oils because they think it will clog their pores and be very sticky and heavy. Of course, this is true for other products, but with this DHC cleansing oil, that is not the case. As you can see, it's extremely lightweight. I mean, it slides down my hand. It does smell of olive oil, and it feels wonderful on the skin. You're supposed to add this on dry, and then rub and massage the product in. I'm not happy that this contains rosemary leaf oil, which is an essential oil, as it's unnecessary and it's just for fragrance. Do you see how lightweight this is? I can rub it in easily. Imagine it dissolving your SPF. This contains vitamin E to soothe the skin. I've also heard that people use this product when shaving, as it lubricates the skin and reduces the chance of ingrown hairs. I would say that this is good for all skin types. Oily skin should not be afraid of using cleansing oils, as this washes off and doesn't leave a residue. Do you see when I add water, the product emulsifies? It turns milky. This is similar to the Shu Uemura cleansing oils. Because it emulsifies, it becomes very lightweight and is very easy to wash off. You're not left with a sticky, oily residue on the skin. And I think this also keeps the product sort of hydrating in terms of it reduces the chance of the oil stripping the skin. And you can see the product comes off easily. My hand doesn't look sticky or oily or even greasy. Next up is the Squalane cleanser from The Ordinary. Now technically this can also be used for makeup removal, but I use it as a regular cleanser and also to remove my SPF. So the key ingredient of this cleanser is squalane and other fatty acids that are gentle and moisturizing. This is supposed to be easy to spread. I also really like that this doesn't have any fragrance or essential oils. You're supposed to rub this between your palms for 10 to 30 seconds, but I don't do that. I just apply it straight onto the skin and rub, because it melts into the skin. This product changes from a balm-like consistency to an oil-like consistency, and The Ordinary formulated this for daily use, without over-drying the skin. I would still only use this once a day. I think this is suitable for all skin types, from dry to oily. Personally, I would say this is more like a cream cleanser instead of a balm cleanser. But that's fine because it means it's hydrating and moisturizing instead of stripping and drying. Look at it, it looks like a cream. Very easy to spread around the skin. And this has a good pH, similar to the skin's barrier. You can see rubbing this in, it looks very moisturizing. I would absolutely call this a cleansing cream instead of a balm. Now adding water, you can see that the product emulsifies, very similar to the DHC cleansing oil. And that means it's very easy to wash this product off. It becomes extremely lightweight and just easy to rub off or wash off however you want. I would absolutely recommend this product to all skin types and in particular dry skins. Washing this product off, I don't have any tight sensation in my skin doesn't feel parched, it's very nice. And next up is the CMP Cleansing Perfector. This is from the Korean brand CMP Laboratory. Now this is a non-foaming cleanser targeted towards all skin types to remove waterproof makeup. Of course you can use this as a regular cleanser as well. This breaks down my SPF really well. I love that it's non-foaming, which reduces the chance of this stripping my skin. I believe the aim of this cleanser is to keep the skin hydrated after cleansing. CMP state that this is good for sensitive skins. However, this contains fragrance and essential oils. Now as for the swatch, you can see that this is very similar to the Ordinary Squalane cleanser. This contains olive oil esters like the DHC cleanser, so that's probably why it's good at breaking down your SPF and makeup. You can see this is extremely lightweight, it looks like a gel. It's easy to spread, there's no tugging, and it's actually quite cooling on the skin. This also contains fruit extracts such as papaya for mild exfoliation. Now I thought when I first used this that this would foam up and be really stripping on the skin, but this does neither, which is great. Here I'm applying water to the skin, and can you see, even while rubbing, this product does not foam up. No matter how much I rub, there are no bubbles, so this shouldn't really strip the skin of its hydration too much. I would recommend this to all skin types, from dry to oily. It's just if you're sensitive to fragrance or essential oils, I would say watch out. Removing the product, my hand didn't feel dry or stripped. And once again, I would only use this once a day. I think more than once, and this could become drying. So these are the cleansers I have. Now, I would like to say that compared to other cleansers, these are on the lower end of cleansers that harshly strip the skin for me. However, if I had to judge this range in terms of people's skin needs, I would say if you want a really thorough clean, then the CMP Cleansing Perfector is for you. But you have to be okay with fragrance and essential oils. If you want a really gentle cleanse that does not strip the skin, I would say go for the Squalane Cleanser. If you want to take your time and massage and rub your skin, then the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil is for you. But once again, you have to be okay with essential oils. I don't know if I would recommend the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I guess it's better for people with very oily skins. And that's it for this video. Please let me know down in the comments if you've tried any of these cleansers. What's your favourite? If you like this video, then please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe today for more content. Bye!